If you're in your 40s, 50s, even 60s, this next story should be reassuring. New research shows that we actually get wiser as we get older, and that brain drain doesn't really start until our early 70s. NJN News health and medical correspondent Sara Lee Kessler has the story.
The Seattle longitudinal study has been following 6,000 people for 5 decades, looking at what happens to intelligence as we get older. Dr. Joseph Landolfi, a neurologist at JFK Medical Center in Edison, says the study shows that unless we have a disease that targets the brain, middle-aged people stay pretty sharp. Cognitive decline does not begin in our 40s, 50s, even early 60s.
The study showed that it actually occurs much later than that in our 70s, which is nice because it really means that the 60s are the new 40s.
In fact, when it came to cognitive tests, most people in the Seattle study did better in their 40s and 50s than they did when they were in their 20s, although younger people had the edge when it came to speed and reflexes.
We seem to be a little bit better at deductive reasoning and spatial skills.
The study doesn't explain why, but one theory is that with age, the brain is less susceptible to dopamine, the pleasure hormone that causes impulsivity, making the middle-aged brain better at decision-making.
Why might we be sharper at this age? Quite frankly, it could be life experience.
Dr. Karen Marks, a behavioral neurologist at JFK, says the study is important because it emphasizes a lot of things people can do to preserve brain function,
such as eating well, having social contacts, exercise, and it shows that that has an effect on our ability to think, to process, that carries on through middle age.
My reaction was, wow, it's nice to see that, but how come I'm having so many senior moments?
Dr. Landolfi suggests no matter how old we are, that we continue to exercise our minds, whether at work or at projects around the house. Sara Lee Kessler, NJN News, Edison.